morning, class 9. We have started compound interest and we have done till question number 8. So today we will start from question number 9. Okay. A man invests rupees 15,000 at the beginning of every year in a bank and earn 10% annual interest compounded at the end of the year. What will be his balance in the bank at the end of 3 years? So a man used to invest, deposit 15,000 at the beginning of every year. That means for the first year his principal is 15,000. Okay. So for the first year we will find the amount at the end of 1 year first. So in part 1, principal is 15,000, rate is 10%. So amount at the end of first year means time will be 1 year, rate is 10 and time is 1, principal is 15,000. So you'll get amount 16,500. So at the end of 1 year his 15,000 amounts to 16,500. Now at the beginning of second year again he will deposit 15,000. So his principal for the second year will be this amount plus 15,000, which is 31,500. So this will be the principal for the second year. So second year means only 1 year. Okay. So time will be 1. Principal will be 31,500. So this is already simplified, which is 11 by 10. So this is the amount at the end of second year. Again he will deposit 15,000 at the beginning of third year. So for the third year, the principal will be this amount plus 15,000, which is 49,650. Now we will find the amount at the end of third year is 54,615. So his balance at the end of third year is 54,615. Next is question number 14. A man invests rupees 46,875 at 4% per annum compound interest for 3 years. So this is the principal, this is rate, this is time. Okay, 3 years. Calculate the interest for the first year. So you have to calculate interest for only first year, then difference between the interest for first year and that of second year. Then last question, difference between the simple interest and compound interest for 3 years. So first we will solve question number 1, which is interest for the first year. Principal, rate. So first year, so I have already told that for the first year compound interest and simple interest are equal. So instead of using compound interest formula, better we will use simple interest formula, which is easy. PRT over 100. So put the value of PRNT, it will be 1875. So this is the interest for the first year. Okay. Now next question is difference between the interest for the first year and that of second year. So we already got interest for the first year. Now we have to find interest for second year, only second year. Okay. So first this is the interest. Okay, now we will find what will be the amount at the end of first year. Amount is principal plus interest, which is 48,750. So this will be the principal for second year. Okay, so this is the principal for second year. We will find interest for second year. We have to find interest for only 1 year. Okay, so for 1 year in simple interest and compound interest are equal. So we will use simple interest formula. So on solving you will get 1950. So this is the interest for the second year. Okay, now difference between interest for first year and second year is, for second year it is 1950 and first year it was 1875. So their difference is 75. Now next is you have to find the difference between the simple interest and compound interest for 3 years. So this is not for third year, 3 years. Okay, there is a difference between 3 years and third year. So we will find the simple interest for 3 years. So time will be 3 years. Okay, principal, rate and time. So here principal is 46,875, rate is 4 times 3 divided by 100. You'll get 5,625. Now we have to find the compound interest for 3 years. So you know you have to find first amount, okay? Amount at the end of third year. So this is the formula in place of time 3. So here on solving this, you'll get 52,728. So compound interest for 3 year is amount minus principal, which is 5,853. You have to find difference between CI and SI. So compound interest for 3 year is this one, simple interest for 3 years. So on subtraction, you'll get 228. So this is the difference of compound interest and simple interest for 3 years. Now next we will start exercise 2b. So question number 1 to 4 are very easy. You solve yourself. Now we'll start from question number 5. Find the amount and compound interest on rupees 525 for 2 years, 5 months at 8% per annum payable semi-annually. So this is the principal and rate is 8%, and you are depositing that money for 2 years and 5 months, and the interest is calculated semi-annual, means after 6 month interest is calculated. So first we will find only for 2 years, okay? We will find only the amount for 2 years. So amount at the end of 2 years is, you have to use this formula because in question it is given semi-annually. So on solving this, you will get 614.18. So this is the amount at the end of 2 years. Now we will find compound interest at the end of 2 years, amount minus principal, which is 89 rupees 18 paise. Now we got for only 2 years. Now we have five more months, okay? For 5 months, okay, what we will do, see, principal for next 5 months will be this one. This will be the principal for next 5 months. So time is 5 months. Convert this month into year, 5 by 12. So interest, we will calculate interest for 5 months. So we will use simple interest formula, PRT over 100, okay? So you'll get 20.47. So you have to find the compound interest, no, total compound interest and total amount. So total amount at the end of 2 years and 5 months will be principal plus interest. So principal was 614.18 and interest is 20.47. So add them, you will get 634.65. So this is the amount at the end of 2 years, 5 months. Now you have to find compound interest also. So after 2 years, at the end of 2 years, interest is this much. Then after next 5 months, it is 20.47. So you have to add these two interest to get total compound interest, which is 109.65.